Welcome to Bombshell Abs. For today's practice, you don't need any equipment, just your own body weight. So if you're ready to begin, I want you to come into a nice, comfortable seated position, spine nice and straight. We're just gonna warm up here before we get into core work. So let's place the left hand down onto the floor, and then the right arm reaches all the way up, thumb up towards the sky. So we have a nice external rotation, and then a little spiral here, just so that you feel it all down through your intercostals, your obliques, and into your QL as well. And then switch it other side, deep breath in and out. Beautiful. And then I want you to place the hands on your knees here, and we're just going to rotate the torso, so kind of rolling the hips in a nice circle here. So as we posterior tilt, so tailbone tucked under, you can kind of even grab the knees there, and then lift the chest and anterior tilt, so arching the back. So we come forward and around into a nice circle, just warming up through the spine. Go nice and slow, and try to just feel all the muscles that support your pelvis there. And then go the other direction. So over to one side, tucking the tailbone under, really drawing your core in here. And then lifting the chest, arching the back, lifting the tailbone and around. Nice and slow, just go at your own pace. Let's do one more. Beautiful. And then just come back to neutral pelvis. Okay, so neutral spine here. Reach the arms in front, interlace your hands, bring them in front here, round your back, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, pull the arms away, and then opposite direction. We're going to arch the back now, interlace your hands behind you, lift your chest, arch your back, chin up. Beautiful. All right, team, let's get into some core work. So we're going to start by working the deep core, the transverse abdominis. So I want you to come down to the floor. I'm going to lift my shirt up here so you guys can kind of see what's going on. We're going to do vacuums. Okay, vacuums are a great way to really isolate the TVA, the transverse abdominis. So coming down to the floor, they're a little hard to explain while I'm doing, because you do hold your breath. Okay, so I'm going to explain them now. So we're going to make a little pillow here. You're going to firm your legs, and I want you to just try to squeeze your belly button to your spine. So this is where I'm contracting my transverse abdominis here, okay? It'll be much more effective if I do it without any air, okay? And I'll show you that here in a minute. But I just want to show you that I'm not doing anything with my pelvis. So I'm not tucking my tailbone under. I'm not drawing my ribs to my hip bones. I'm simply squeezing the muscle in and up. So now we're going to do it without air. So you're going to lay your head down on the floor, exhale all of your air completely, and then you suck in and up, like creating that vacuum, but you're not breathing in any air. Okay, so bringing your head down to the floor, exhale completely, and then pretend to take in air and suck in. And release. Okay, so you might have only been able to do 2 seconds, okay, but you'll build up the endurance to do a little bit longer. So just go for as long as possible. Don't worry about how long you can do it. So let's do another one. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Then let go all of your air and pretend to suck in. And release it. Okay, guys, just one more. You're gonna squeeze your TVA as hard as possible, okay, on this one. So exhale all of your air, then pretend to suck in. And release it. Okay, good job. Let's come into Sphinx pose here. So elbows underneath the shoulders, and then just kind of press the ground away to stretch out that abdominal wall. All right, now we're gonna go into airplane. So you're gonna bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath hips, into a tabletop position. We have a couple of options here. So we can leave our toe on the floor and just move the arm. We're gonna move the arm and the leg out to the side. Or if you can go for the full movement, we inhale, lift, exhale, move, leg to 45, arm to 90 degrees, okay? And your goal is to stay completely stable. So we're gonna do 3 rounds of that. So I want you to stabilize your core here, okay? So these 2 hip points drawing in, pelvic floor is lifted. Your entire body is gonna stay still except for the arm and the leg that we're moving, okay? So inhale, lift, or toe can be down. Draw your core in, exhale with sound. Move it to the side. Now inhale, exhale, move it back, and release it. Do the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, move. Inhale. Exhale, move again. Back down. All right, that was round 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Back to center. And down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, move. Inhale. Exhale. Back down. Last and final round. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale. A lot harder than it looks, right? Exhale. And release it. Amazing. Okay, guys, let's find a downward facing dog. So hands underneath your shoulders, step back, plank. Then lift the booty up into the air here for downward dog. Go ahead and pedal, walk it out a little bit here. Breathe. We're gonna glide forward and find our best plank. So hands underneath the shoulders, protract your shoulders, tuck your tailbone. Option, knee down or just one knee down, okay? If you can, you're here. Then take your right knee, bring it in and give me 5 circles counterclockwise. 4, 3, 2, 1, other side. So we're going towards the middle, okay? So this is clockwise now. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then lift it up, downward facing dog. Lift this left leg, 3-legged dog, rise to the ball of right foot. Drive this left knee into the chest, then pivot to the inside of your right foot. Place that left foot on the ground, lift your hips nice and high. If this is impossible for you, I want you to be here, side plank on the knee, and just hold here. If you can, you're here, lifting all the way up. If you want a little bit more, you're gonna lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pivot, all the way back, downward dog, switching sides. Right leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. Rise to the ball of the left foot. Drive right knee into chest, pivot. Find the ground. Lift your hips nice and high. Hold it here. Or we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Downward dog. You guys are amazing. Go ahead and pedal it out. Catch your breath here. Knees come down. Go ahead and come into child's pose. Kind of roll out the wrists. And let's go ahead and transition over onto our back now. So come on up. Take the feet out from under you. Make our way down to the floor. All right, so holding onto the back of the legs, draw that navel in, slowly come down, knees to chest here, big hug, rock it out. So we're gonna do what's called a Pilates cross crawl, otherwise known as a dead bug. So bring your knees right over your hips here. If you pull them in, you'll notice that it doesn't quite engage your core the same. So try to keep your knees right over your hips, low back on the floor. Now we're gonna take the opposite arm and leg. So right arm, left leg, nice and long. This knee stays right over the hip, and then you reach the other arm down towards the leg, and then we switch. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, hold. And then 1, 2, 3, hold, all right? So I want you guys to really focus on keeping that low back on the ground. Abs are engaged. You wanna make this harder, you're gonna lift the head. If you wanna make it easier, you're gonna tap the toes. All right, team, here we go. Inhale, exhale. We go 3, 2, 1, hold, and 3, 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, hold, breathe with sound, 3, 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, hold, you got it, 3, 2, 1, hold, awesome, 3, 2, 1, hold, you should be feeling it by now, let's go, 3, 2, 1, hold, again, 3, 2, 1, again, 3, 2, 1, one more, 3, 2, 1, beautiful, knees to chest, big hug here. All right, team, let's place both feet on the floor. Take this left hand, reach it out nice and long here. You're gonna lift up this left leg, bringing your right hand up to meet it, then bring it down, and then come in for a bicycle, and down. So we go up, crunch. It's okay if the knee is bent, bicycle, and down. Low back staying on the floor. Are you ready? Let's go. 15, 14, exhale on exertion, 13, 12, 11, you can always leave the crunch out of it, 10, if you feel like you're pulling too much at your neck, 9, 8, point your toe, engage all those muscles, 7, doing good guys, 6, hang in there, 5, and if you need to do a little bit less or go slower, that's okay, 3 more, 3, getting tough, 2, last one, make it your best. Beautiful. All right, little bridge break here. So bring your feet in, lift up bridge, and we'll do the other side. All right, team, let's go ahead and bring right hand all the way out. Lift up this right leg. We're gonna reach up, bring it down, come in bicycle. All right, here we go. We got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, really lift from your chest, 8, to get out of the neck and make it up here in the chest, 6 more, I know you can do it, 5 more, they're burning, right, 4, 3, point your toe, 2, last one, and reach. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, let's not stop here. Bring both feet up now. Lift here. Reach for the sides of your feet for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, shoulder blades off the ground, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. All right, team. Go ahead and slide your hands a little bit underneath your bottom. Then cross your ankles. We're going to lift up for a lower crunch. Okay, just do your best, even if it's just a little bit like that. Okay, so all of it counts. Ready? Inhale, exhale. We go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So just imagine a button on the ceiling. 8, and you're trying to press it. 7, 6, 5, 4, minimize the swing. 3, 2, last one. beautiful. Knees into chest. All right, let's burn it out here, you guys. Double leg stretch. So like you're taking off a hat, we're gonna bring those heels in and you're gonna push legs out, hat goes off the head, and come on in and tap again. So if you wanna make this a little bit easier, just shoot the legs a little bit higher. Head can also stay down and we can be here. All right, do your best, just 10. Ready? Burn it out. Inhale, exhale, 10. 9, 8, point your toes, 7, 6, 5, you got it, 4, 3, almost there, 2, one more, beautiful, knees into chest, rock it out. You guys are amazing. I hope your abs are burning. Lift up into bridge. Stretch that out. And then we'll roll onto the tummy. We'll take a sphinx. So elbows underneath the shoulder. Lift from the legs. If you want a little bit more, just rise up into a cobra here. As long as that feels okay on your back. Good work, you guys. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and bring those hands right by your face. Cross the ankles here, just where we started. You're gonna place that left hand down. Right arm's gonna reach all the way up. And then switch it. Interlace those hands behind the back. Lift the chest, arch. So I want you to lift that tailbone, lift the chin. All right, and then bring it in front, round the spine, tuck the tail, pull it away. Beautiful. All right, team, let's just do 2 twists. You guys know I love to end with twists. Let's take that left leg straight, right leg crosses, and then if you can, you're gonna fold that bottom leg, reach around, hug that leg, kickstand, back arm, lift the chest here. If you want a little bit more, go ahead and bring the elbow behind the knee to twist even further. Deep breath in and out. So good for the spine. And switch it other side. Inhale, hug, lift. And if you want a little bit more from your twist, go ahead and press into that knee. And go ahead and just cross the legs. One big breath and we are done. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, guys, I hope your abs are burning. Don't forget, leave me a comment below and let me know, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.